Hello everyone and welcome to another versus video with the Braun-Duin.
Yeah!
Today we're going to be playing yet again another Brad plays a normal deck in the format and BBD plays his brew. We're going to have to change this up a little bit because I'm usually the guy with the crazy brews, but you know, I'll take one for the team mostly because I'm actually a fan of Jund Monsters now.
Interesting. You're a fan of Jund Monsters. I remember driving back from Atlanta saying, I think Jund Monsters is a really good standard deck. Brad argued with me for an hour and a half about how the deck was bad.
I disagree completely with you. That was on the drive down.
Oh, it was on the drive down. Okay.
It was on the drive to Atlanta.
Okay, to Atlanta.
Yes.
My bad. I stand corrected.
Well, anyone that's ever watched a video with me knows that I speak purely in hyperbole.
Yeah.
So
now Brad's all in on Jund Monsters. Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting there.
The deck is very good. And I'll just be playing what CVM continues to crush every tournament with because I've made my own changes personally, but until I have results, I'm just not going to mess with, you know, greatness. CVM's just been crushing multiple opens lately, so probably last week he had his third top 8 in a row.
Second.
Well, no, he will have his third by the time this goes up.
By the time this video comes up,
he'll have his third.
Yep. And I'll have my third top 32 in a row.
Woo!
Losing my winning end. Yep, that's where it's at.
Well, today, BBD's not going to be doing any winning.
Probably not, actually.
No, because I'm going to crush him. I've lost every time ever since you've moved over to Premium versus videos, and I don't like it. I just don't.
All right, well, I guess we'll have to see if we can change that.
All right, and for anyone that hasn't seen BBD's green, black, white constellation deck, what's it called?
Junk Constellations.
Junk Constellations.
I like to call it Shake and Wake.
Shake and Wake.
Yeah, Shake and Wake.
What's the shake? I know what the wake is.
The shaking is what your opponent's doing when they're playing against
when
the
they're
deck.
getting waked?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Had to come up with that one on the spot. I didn't have anything planned for that, but yeah.
That was the first time you ever thought of that?
Yes.
Wow. Anyway, BBD's deck tech for this deck was actually at the last Open. Yep. So if you look back at
SCG Indianapolis coverage, you will see Shrout and I did a deck tech on the deck.
Yes, and it was a very wonderful deck tech, and BBD actually almost made top 8, which is super impressive. From my standards, I was very impressive to see him take that deck. And I actually playtested a little with it, and it was awesome. But I do think that this matchup is very interesting, so that's the one I wanted to play against it, just because it does have some difficulty on both sides and some tension points. But anyway, I guess I'm getting introduced to a new way to figure out who goes first. Yeah,
we're going to play the Poison game, which I have played with CVM a few times and now with Todd. And so far, I've been kind of crushing them all. So, Brad, I don't know. Are you going to be able to level me?
I mean,
or not
like
get leveled?
Every single time.
Probably will. So, at least with those guys, I feel like I'm on their wavelength and I know which one they're going to pick. I actually don't know with Brad. I haven't even decided.
I don't even know where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at right now either. I don't know where I'm at. I mean, I'm probably in Virginia, but who knows? So, the way the game works is I'm going to put one in front of myself, one in front of Brad.
Either this Poison or this
Brad Nelson GOAT token. I know where they're going to be at. He doesn't know.
You don't think I'll know? I can sense where my goats are.
All right, he might be able to know. But he's going to try to end up with the Brad Nelson token in front of himself and not the Poison counter.
So he's going to put one in front of each of us, and I get the option to switch or not.
Yeah, you can switch it or you can keep it.
Yeah.
So, oh man, what level are we on?
I haven't even thought at all about this game.
I haven't thought about it either. So I have to decide. All right.
You have to know, yeah.
I do know, yes. I got to look. All right.
Keep them.
Okay. All right, you got me.
Yes! 1 second. 1 second mind game. What?
All right,
I get the play.
Lucky.
All right, so I ended up having to mulligan a hand that was perfect, but it had Bloodcrept Mutavault as its lands. And now I'm again missing a color.
All right, well, I had to keep a hand that was pretty good, so.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm going to start things off with the old Scry. And, ooh, that's an interesting number because we have this. Do we want this as well? I'm going to say that we don't and ship it, but that could very well be wrong, so we'll find out.
Lucky.
That is pretty good. Pretty good. All right, I'll play this. I'll do the same. You're up.
No, that's not fair. All right, so we're gonna start off with a Domrit. We're gonna look at the top.
Gore Clan. All right.
Go.
And he doesn't have another land.
I don't, but it's right there.
Well, I don't want to use this because that's like our only answer to a certain card in his deck. So I'm just going to jam this thing and hope we don't. All right. Well, I don't actually want that Elspeth right now. So I'm going to go ahead and scry that away.
21.
And go gain a life. Go.
How unfortunate.
Sure. Dragon.
Go. We have lots of big monsters in my hand. Just lots of them. Lucky.
That is pretty lucky. Alright, so I'm going to play that and gain. I'm at 22. Feeling 22 points of life. So, unfortunately, I think I just have to... kill this Dominant Raid.
It's down.
Don't want to do that, but I think we're in the have to do that camp. And hopefully he doesn't Dragon us this turn, so go ahead.
Take 2.
That is a Temple of Abandon.
I know.
Nice try, buddy.
Go.
World Eater, okay. Draw a Maggot. Overgrown Tomb.
We're paying 2?
Trying to decide if I want to pay 2 or not. So,
actually, I have a question. I played Courser, actually, in block before I played in standard.
Yeah.
And realizing that you have to choose if you pay 2 or not before you reveal. Like, do people do that? Like, is that a thing at Magic tournaments? And that's a kind of a PSA announcement for everyone watching. Is when a shot line is on top, your opponent can't go and then reveal.
Yeah.
And then say, I'll pay something or something.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to decide on this before you see this.
Yeah. It's not a good one.
Okay, well, that sucks for me.
This is.
So I know he has a dragon
this,
in his hand.
I want to call this the mini brain and drain.
Okay.
Drain and brain, because like you either are going to gain one or lose one, and it's such a huge decision for you right now.
I'm going to
gain one.
23, and we'll see what's up there. Temple Melody, that's kind of bad. A Brain Maggot. I just threw up a bit. Alright, I'll take Stormbreath Dragon. Actually, do I want to take Dragon, or do I just want to take Gore Clan? It's going to be hard to beat that hand. That's why I don't like to use Downfall on Domri, but it was getting to the point where his carries were keeping us from attacking it. So, I'll try to think of how I want to manage to win this game. This was the worst card that we could have seen, but
now you're seeing double.
I am seeing double. That's fine. The second one's not as good.
I wonder why it's the worst card you could have seen.
Well, it's because I have a second Brain Maggot.
Oh.
I'll take the dragon, I guess. Right. So you have two. Yeah, you have an Ooze.
2 Rampagers and another Poconos.
Yep, that's pretty good.
Would you like to Brain Maggot me again?
No, I think I'm gonna not Brain Maggot him a second time so that I don't get wrecked by.
Would you like to Oblivion Ring?
Monstrous. No, I would not. I wish I had one. Go.
That's kind of an interesting card. Alright, so we're going to start the turn off by attacking.
Alright, I'm not going to block.
I'm going to drop you to 18.
Sure.
And I guess that's a fine play for the turn. We're just going to play Xenagos and make a Satyr.
Sure.
In your turn. I could tick up to either play Scavenging Ooze or like Monstrous against Brain Maggot, but I want to make sure that this can threaten either Elspeth tokens or the Eidolon. I don't really want that to live. Also, having this in play with this can Monstrous for a lot.
Alright, well I'm going to play this Gain of Life and scry this to the bottom, so I do not want to draw another Courser. I want to draw some action, which is not going to happen apparently. And then I have to just play an Underworld Connections.
Ooh. That can definitely get you out of this.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
That is the goal. So I'm still at 19.
What was the top card of your library?
It was, what was it? It was a Courser. I bottomed it with this out of my hand.
Interesting. I thought maybe like doing that to try to hit a land and playing a Courser could like mitigate the life loss to get you into to guess.
I didn't want to draw the Courser though, but
okay.
You know, I have plenty of lands in my hand, so I'm not worried about that. I'm just going to pass the turn here because there's nothing I can. Well, no, I'm gonna draw and cast the Caryatid. That's probably better.
Yeah. Jet 18.
Yeah, Abrupt Decay. That's not good.
You have a target.
I do have a target. A target.
All right, so we're gonna draw for the turn. That was a good top deck. That was a very good top deck. All right, let's map out our turn. We have BB at 18 life.
I'm at 19 life.
No, you Underworld.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm at 18.
And so what we can do is we can kill off the Brain Maggot and play a Stormbreath Dragon, which doesn't seem like that bad of a play, to be honest. And that's a lot of pressure on BBD. And but we probably want to keep this around just for the fact that I guess if he Elspeths and ticks down, our Xenagos can kill it with a Gore Clam. So maybe that's not that big of a concern. And he bottomed one of his Elspeths, so and I think he would have played one. I mean, he probably would have played one. So I'm not going to worry about that this turn. So I'm going to probably just make the best play, which is Dreadbore the Brain Maggot.
Gross.
And then I'm going to, I guess, give you an Abrupt Decay target because I'm going to eventually have to give you one. Play that, and then tick up. Play Dragon, and then attack.
Alright, well, I'm at 18, that's a lot of damage. And he has 2 Gore Clans in his hand, so... I think I have to chump the Plukernos here to not... just to preserve myself a bit.
Yep. So you're at 14?
Yeah, I'm at 14.
Your turn.
There's an Eidolon. Play this. 13.
Yep.
Elspeth minus.
Yep.
And I will just pass the turn.
Okay. We'll eat your Caryatid.
Okay.
Puts me to 21.
Yep.
Okay, so both of our guys are just going to go head first into an Elspeth. Play Mutavault, and both are going to attack Elspeth.
Alright, well I'll block the Satyr with the Courser.
I'll pass priority.
So here's the question, do I want... So I can either trade my Courser for a Gore Clan right now or not. It's honestly a tough choice. Since he has Xenagos, it really doesn't tie up his turn that much. Courser is good in play right now, but I'm not sure if it's better than his Gore Clan. I think I probably have to Abrupt Decay's Ooze anyway. Sure. I'll Abrupt Decay yours.
Okay. Yeah, Gore Clan. And then I'm thinking if I'm going to eat once.
Okay.
I guess no, I'll rather make a Satyr. Okay. And then I'll play Pulkranos and make a Satyr.
Yep.
Pass the turn. And so the reason, I just want to backtrack for a second, real quick. This is more of a game thing.
Okay.
So if BBD wanted to draw a card more and let his Elspeth die, my plan was to actually tick this up and threaten to be able to, by ticking this up for 3 mana, I would have then just had to tap 1 mana to play Pulkranos, and I would have had 5 mana up so I can kill the Eidolon of Blossoms before we played a second enchantment. Just stopping BBD from having an extra land. And that's why I didn't make it an additional Satyr, since he could just block it with that.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and scry before I do anything. Man, this card's good, but I don't know if I have time.
Doom Wake Giant?
No. I think I have to bottom that because I don't think that I have time to mess around with it.
Better not be a mana blue.
I'll go ahead and use this. 12, draw. That's not particularly great right now. But I will go ahead and play an Eidolon of Blossoms.
Yep.
Draw a card. Also not great right now. Brain Maggots.
Sure.
Take your Gore Clan and draw a card. What am I at? I'm at 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have to pass the turn.
Okay. Alright, so I think BBD should just be dead. Let's do some math here. We're going to play that anyway. So we can animate this for this, activate for 6, and then... oh wait, yeah, you know you're not, obviously not dead. Oh yeah, yeah. Activate for 6, this would be for 7, and then kill both of his guys, and then Gore Clan this to deal, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yep.
Alright, this hand's okay. If this was a Sylvan Carriage hit, it'd be absurd, but we can't always have a Sylvan in our opening hand, so I'm going to keep.
I'm going to keep this hand just for the fact that this is a BBD hand. Pure and pure, this I couldn't describe this hand more than a BBD hand.
Alright, well I'm probably dead because BBD hands work out pretty often, so I'll go ahead and scry, and that's like one of our best cards, so I'm going to keep it. Even though I need lands, I just got to keep it.
We're already getting rewarded. Go.
Alright, well I'm going to shock myself and bloom for 1. You're
Lucky. Alright, well we missed on that draw step. So we have the decision here that if we want to play both these, but I think we want to get our Temple into play. Next turn could be a really big turn, so we're going to Temple. That's good to be able to get another land off the top and then play a Sylvan Carriage and pass.
Sure. Well, that wasn't what we wanted to draw, so we got to trust in the heart of the cards here.
No!
All right, we get there, so...
19.
And go.
You're so lucky.
It's the name of the game for me.
All right.
Attacking me?
Yes.
All right, well, I will block.
Go.
I don't give a... Alright, this bounces back to my hand. I draw Abrupt Decay. No! Alright.
Play another Corsair.
How many cards do you have over there?
4.
I think I just actually have to Hero's Downfall your Pulkranos.
Yeah.
Bash you for 2.
16.
Go.
Could sure use an elf right about now. um,
17. 15.
15.
There we go. Math is easy.
Go. I might have draw effects.
Yep. It's probably...
Okay. You can continue your turn.
Yeah, that's just disgusting. Alright, so he has an Abrupt Decay. And how many cards do you in? 3. And we cannot draw lands. This is a Mizzium Orders, which I don't want to extend into. I'll bloom for 1.
Not for 2?
Not for 2.
That's
Go.
pretty interesting.
Go. Whoa, draw step. Abrupt Decay your Courser.
That sucks. Alright,
so we know he's drawing a Force and he has a Mizzium Orders in his hand and 1 unknown. So we'll draw Brain Maggot. Oh, the unknown is the Abrupt. This goes back to our hand. Eidolon. I think I'll just bloom for 2 here. Give him the option of what he wants to what he wants to do. So I'll then pass the turn. Whoa, you don't have a Courser anymore.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Tell me to flip it down.
I want you to draw that Mutavault, though.
Yeah, but that's just procedure. I would actually take Mutavault over a random card in my deck, to be honest.
I would not. I would rather you take that over a random card, too.
So I don't want him to be able to play... Like, the issue at hand here is that he can, like, lead with Brain Maggot to get my Mizzium Orders, so I can't decay this unless I kill both of his guys right now, and then making him not be able to play an Eidolon next turn, and potentially not for another turn. So... It's a tough turn. Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting. Like, killing both could potentially keep him from doing a lot of good stuff. So I think I'm supposed to just do that. I think I'm just supposed to kill both of your cards.
All right, add a mana. Do nothing with the mana.
Put you at 18. Your turn.
18. All right, so I draw something that's a brick, but hopefully the second Courser can get the job done. Yes. All right. 19. Another mana bloom. That's a good one.
It is a good one.
Brick.
Go.
All right, he brocked. He brocked.
He brocked.
He brocked. All right, I draw this. Come on, deck.
I mean, isn't this the perfect time to play Blossoms?
No, it isn't, because I don't want you to have a Domri. So I'm going to play a Bloom for 1 and Abrupt Decay your Domri.
That's so unfair.
It's very fair. That's unfair.
Go.
It's at 4. Yeah, I want to keep that Bloom at 1 because, like, I don't have the lands I require. So we'll start things off with this. Go to 20 and scry another Mana Bloom. I'm actually, this seems loose, but I'm going to bottom it because, like, I already have a Mana Bloom. And I'm just looking to
build a better foundation.
Yeah, build a better foundation. So we'll start with a Eidolon of Blossoms, draw a card. Oh, I guess Mana Bloom could be cast off the one I have.
Oh yeah, I thought it was pretty loose, but I thought maybe you had a different plan.
That's okay. Like I am going to use that mana next turn, so I'll just ship it. I can't attack. Probably not a creature. All right, he's on the land plan. All right, draw this Temple Garden. Shock myself. So 19.
Oh no.
Eidolon, draw Godless Shrine, draw Brain Maggots. Hero's Downfall. Oh, that makes things very easy. Because I will use the Hero's Downfall I already have to kill your thing. And then I'll pass the turn. Alright, upkeep. This is back. Draw this. Now that's pretty sweet. Brain Maggot, draw 2 cards. Doomwake in a forest. Play a swamp, gain a life.
This is your only win for today, so enjoy it. Don't rush
I will
it. Don't
enjoy
rush
it.
it.
All right,
Enjoy
I'm going to
it.
draw 2 cards. Mutavault,
too.
Temple Garden. Oh, there's a lot of land there. And now I can actually attack.
Or activate your triggers. You could probably announce your triggers.
All right, announce my triggers.
Okay.
Now I can attack.
Take it.
All right, so you go to 9, is that right?
Yeah.
Yep. Now I have to get to discard.
I'm going to go to 7. Monsters for 2.
All right.
Your turn.
All right, gain 21. How do I do this? Probably just cast Hero's Downfall on your Flukernos. And then kill you. Yes, I won a game. All right, I won a game. Won a game.
All right, so I'll talk about mine first, mostly because it's cards that you might understand.
You don't have to read them?
Yeah, you
already know
read
what they
these
do?
ones. Yeah. CVM might disagree with me on this, and hopefully he watches this and comments. But I've never actually cut Scavengers and Courser in a matchup. But the reason that I want them out in this matchup is because they're just not going to interact well with what BBD's X trying to do. He's trying to play Planeswalkers, draw a bunch of cards, mass removal me, and neither of these cards just seem like they function that well. Actually, that's incorrect. I actually want to keep 2 Oozes and cut the Gore Clans. Because I'm not really attacking any Planeswalkers, and Scavenging should just be a 4/4 for 4 with a higher upside.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. And so these are coming back in. But I don't want to have too many creatures for the fact that I want all of my removal. Because even though BBD is bringing in cards like Thoughtseize, like his deck is kind of like the same as mine. Has cards to couple cards to gain card advantage, but for the most part it's creatures and removal spells. And so I can just be on the same wavelength with quote-unquote better Planeswalkers for the early game, along with, you know, just all the things that kill his card engine. And I think that's right. I might be wrong. You guys can let me know in the comments, but I think this is how the matchup should be sideboarded.
Yeah, I know for sure I want these 2 cards out because this does kill Domri and Courser, but it's not like that good against this deck because like the things I care about are Pelucranos and Stormbreath Dragon. Mm-hmm. And then Connections is just very, very slow. Just too slow to be relevant in a matchup like this. And then I definitely want the Doomblades and the Thoughtseizes because I have to strip like the important cards out of his hand. I'm siding on 2 Doomwakes because they don't kill like Pelucranos / Stormbreath Dragon and the like. But this card is surprisingly very good in a lot of situations, even if it doesn't seem like it should be good. So it might be wrong to bring out 2. Maybe I should just be cutting 1. But I guess I'll see how the post-board games go and maybe reassess.
Okay. All right, so you can just call me Nathan Holt for this video because we're going to be walking some plains.
All right, well, you can call me Braun-Duin because we have lands and mana, guys. So I also mulled to 6, so you know there is that. Hey, that's a spicy number. I'm going to scry, and I'm going to bottom that because we don't need that. So
right, I'm going to scry, and I'm going to top that because it's a very good Magic card. Go.
Well, aren't you so lucky? I'm going to shock myself and play Caryatid. You're up.
All right, so you're at 18.
I am.
All right, draw. We're going to revel.
Okay.
We're going to make a guy.
Block.
Go.
Draw.
Well, this time, if you blocked, my guy doesn't die.
That is a true point. I'm going to lead with a Brain Maggot. We'll see how that does. Brain Maggot's probably going to die, but we'll take Vraska. to keep him off of that. What was it? Putrefy and another
Elf.
Xeno?
Yeah,
Okay.
Xenagos.
And I'm going to play a Scryland and bottom that as well. You're up.
All right. Let's have the Xenagos continue marching on.
Sure.
Attack Zetas.
I'll block one of them.
All right.
16.
Go.
Scry. Doesn't do anything here, so I'm going to bottom it and say go.
To go.
Okay.
So that'll be for 7.
I will Hero's Downfall in response.
Yep.
Take 7 and discard 3 lands.
And then I'll attack.
I'll block 1.
Yeah, you go to 7.
So, yep, I go to 7.
Your turn.
Alright, well that was unfortunate, but our hand was pretty bad anyway, so it didn't really devastate us that much. Go. I guess I could attack... No. Yeah, I should probably attack for 1 while you're tapped out. Yeah, I'll attack for 1 while you're tapped out. 19.
Okay, yep.
What up? Xenagos.
And with you at 7, I'm just going to... I think I'm supposed to just protect my Xenagos for the turn and pass.
Okay. Alright. Doomwake into Mana Bloom.
That would be gross.
It's not Doomwake into Mana Bloom.
Is it Mana Bloom?
No.
Into Doomwake?
No.
Oh.
Go. Okay.
Mortars. Attack for 7.
Kill one of your guys.
You're at 5.
I'm at 2. I take
You're
5.
at 2. Yeah, you take 5. Go. My turn?
Go. I'll respond by removing a counter.
Okay, kill it.
I'll
Wait.
not. Okay.
May we move to combat?
Sure.
You have a mana in your pool. Would you like to use it?
I will not like to spend it. That's a loose attack.
What's your correct attack?
That's the better attack.
That's a better attack?
That's a better attack.
I don't like things clean. I like things a little bit more bloody.
All right, well, I'm dead. All right, well, this hand is a bit heavy, but I'm going to keep it. Also, I'm going to note that I changed my sideboarding. I sided out 2 Brain Maggots, and I'm back to like the full complement of Courser Eidolon and Doomwake Giant, because Brain Maggots, like I expect Brain Maggot to die, but he should also be like a tempo play where I strip a card to take you off your curve, and he's not really doing that. Because you have so many cards that cost the same. Like,
yeah, it's mana dorks into 4-drops.
Yeah, so he doesn't really do that much. But this hand's not good, but I'm going to keep it anyway.
Same here. My hand is not good either, and it doesn't have a Brain Maggot.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate. But I'm going to hopefully scry my way to victory, and that's going to be a keeper.
I'm going to do the exact same thing. Don't want that one.
All right. Well, I'm going to try it again and scry myself again. And, ooh, man, that's an interesting one. I'm going to keep it, but that could be a mistake.
Go.
All right. Well, I'm going to hope he doesn't have an instant speed removal spell. Shock myself and play Courser. Go. He has a Golgari Charm.
I do have a Golgari Charm, and I have a Diamond Raid. And I don't have a spell to play, though. Your turn.
All right. Well, I just have to Hero's Downfall that, unfortunately, and
Yeah.
Scry. I'm actually interesting. I think I'm going to bottom this, though, but it's an interesting one.
The Satyr dance continues.
All right. So you're at 18, I'm at 16.
Yep, and your turn.
All right, draw. Eidolon. Draw a card. Godless Shrine. Go.
Cards in hand?
4. I'm getting Rakdos returned.
You might possibly. I'm just hoping then the Eidolon doesn't happen. Yeah, I'm going to shock, tick up.
Okay.
18, and then return your whole hand.
Well, there's a second Eidolon and 2 Doom Blades, so that's pretty good.
And I think the Satyr's job can protect, so your turn. It was for 4, so he's at 12.
Maggot, I will draw a card before I look at your hand.
That's... your one Maggot is going to destroy me
I have
this
2
game.
Maggots.
Oh, you have 4 in your deck?
Yeah, I have 4 in my main deck. See the Xena Ghost
wow.
and thing? I did not draw anything, so go.
But, all right, so that was actually really lucky.
Let's try another Mizzy Mortars.
No, I drew a Poconos.
That's pretty good.
So if I tick up, I can kill the Brain Maggot, but... I mean, I want my mortars in hand, but I don't know how bad I want it in my hand, so that's fine. I'll just attack.
All right, well, I go to 8.
Your turn.
All right, I'm going to need a miracle here. Go. Probably dead.
Yeah, you're just actually dead. Actually, you're dead in a sweeter way. Tick.
All right, dead. All right, this hand is okay. I'm going to keep it, and I don't know, it seems fine.
I want to keep this so bad against you. I don't think the audience will hate me if I keep it. I don't think they will. They might hate me. They really will. But I have all of my sideboard cards that are... All right, I'm keeping, whatever.
All right, thoughts you. Take one of your sideboard cards.
Oh, no! Can I mulligan?
Nope.
Can I please mulligan?
No, absolutely not. Thoughts you. All right. Oh, wow. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, jeez. All right, so... God, this...
We just get real loose after I get that third win.
All right, so we have 2 Charms, 1 Blade, 1 Crypt. Probably still going to lose this game. 1 Vraska, he's just going to rip Temple of Abandon off the top. 1 Domri Raid.
Not going to jinx it yet.
Yeah, I have to... Well, do I have to even take this?
No, that's like the worst card in my hand by far. It is. I have 3 2-mana removal spells and a Domri Raid. My hand is such a low curve. I wouldn't have kept this if any of these were like Xenagoses and stuff. Like
I don't know. Like the thing is if you draw a green source, you have to draw 2 lands if I take this.
I'm pretty sure by the time that I am really utilizing that land, it might get Doom Waked. Honestly.
I'm gonna take this.
Okay.
He disagrees, but we'll see. Blood Crypt, go.
Go.
All right. And Brain Maggots. You drew a Stomping Ground. Interesting. Interesting one. All right. Yeah, I'll take Domri.
Okay. My turn?
Yep. Glad I thought sees that out, which was sick.
Go.
All right, you're at 18. Alright, that could be a good one. Let's see, you have 2 Charms. A Vraska. Doombladed. So I do not want to attack with my Evil because it will get Doombladed. I will attack with my Brain Maggot.
17.
I will Scry. I actually think I need to keep this one to get to my higher stuff, so you're up.
Doomblade it?
Yep.
Or, no, I can't Doomblade it. I have to Charm it.
Golgari Charm it.
Yeah.
Draw another win.
Go.
Scavenging Ooze, okay. Draw. I'll scry first and let that influence my decisions. I'm gonna bottom that. And I think, like, he has another Golgari Charm. So this Banishing Light's not gonna get that much value, so I might as well just use it.
Go.
Alright, well, Ooze is probably coming back, so. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and Doomwake Giant. Trigger. Would you like to respond by destroying this Vanishing Light in response to the trigger?
No, I'd like to respond by destroying the Doomwake Giant.
Okay.
Shark to 15.
Yep.
Play Dama Raid.
Yep.
Go.
Alright. Well, Doomwake met a bitter end.
But the next one.
Chuck.
Oh no, is this an Elspeth?
It is, yes.
Oh no.
So I wanted to play something else here, but yeah, we'll just make 3 soldiers and ship it back.
Oh no.
Flukernos, that's a good one.
And you have 1 card in hand?
Yep. Lucky.
13.
So I know you have a Vraska. I think that's the only card I still know out of your hand, and a Doomblade.
And a Doomblade.
Yep.
Oh, this is so bad. Guess you'd have to attack 3 mana vault, but you will. If that's a thing. When you make 3 guys. That card in your hand is really good. I'm so close. I can taste victory. Yeah, you'll tick down to do that. And then you'll kill my Domri. Alright, maybe I should have fought. I think I might have screwed this game up. Go.
Interesting. Animates everything at Xenagos.
Kill a soldier.
Okay, soldier down. Make some more soldiers.
Yep.
And play another Mutavault. Let's go.
That's pretty good. 11. Vraska, kill Elspeth.
She's dead.
Go. Or wait.
Probably
No,
use that.
no. I'll fight.
Okay.
Go.
Thoughtseize. You're at 11 right now? It's a tough one. Let's see there. This might be a mistake, but I'm going to take Flukernos. And I will scry. Bottom that. Now, I don't think that... I think if I just attack his Planeswalkers, I'm just asking to lose.
Yeah.
So I think I just have to try to kill him. So send them all at you.
Block a soldier.
Okay.
I'll take
7.
7. I'll go to 4.
Yep, go. I took Flukernos so he can't draw a land and play Doomblade and Flukernos.
Fight a soldier.
Okay.
Go.
Alright, removal spell.
No!
Hero's Downfall, you're a Stormbreath Dragon.
Oh, you totally punted this game. I mean, no, because you top decked. But you have to kill Vraska.
Why?
Because next turn I just gain 1,000,000 life. And then your creatures don't. If you break that one turn...
I don't think that's right, though.
What? You had to draw one exactly a removal spell. You had to exactly draw a removal spell, or I like.
I could draw any number of things to kill Vraska as well.
Okay. Yes, you have to draw a removal spell.
Sure. Like, do you think I'm actually going to win a game though if I try to kill? I have to send a lot of guys at your Vraska.
No,
then you're going to play a bunch of stuff and you're going to kill my entire board. How do I win from there? Because I don't get to deal damage to you, and then you have a Stormbreath Dragon and a Doomblade and a Domri. I don't know.
I think it's possible. I think if you kill my walkers, like, you just have to beat this card.
Yeah, but any card that beats that card is the same card that's gonna.
No. You have to beat this card in like 4 turns.
I mean, I'm at 14 life. Like
3 turns.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, so I'd like to thank all of you at home for being here at my first.
The Academy. You're gonna thank the Academy.
The Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Academy ruins.
Okay.
Yeah, that this is the first time I've beaten BBD on camera. I know we've only done a handful so far, but I didn't really want that to be a thing.
I did actually. I actually did want that to be a thing. I can't beat Todd though, so I need to.
Yeah, I did hear that Monday's video you got 5-0'd.
Yeah, I like to think of it as. So you could say I got 5-0'd. I like to think of it as going 05.
Oh, you went 05.
I went 05. I didn't get 5-0'd.
So you like to think of the glass completely empty.
Yeah, so it's either cup
100% not full.
It's either cup fully empty or 100% not full. Yeah, and I like to think of it 100% not full because it just doesn't sound as devastating.
The cup is 100% not full.
So I did get to win 2 of these games, which was as good as I could have hoped for.
Yes, I got very close that last game.
You did.
If it was an ultimate price, I was thinking about switching to ultimate price. If it was an ultimate price, I would have won that game.
Really?
Well, yeah, because I could have gotten
gotten your use back. You could have used the price on my Doomblade. Mm-hmm. Yep. Looks like Brad paid the ultimate price in Game 5 for CVM's deck building decision. Yeah. For not even his own error, but we'll still blame it on him.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a cool matchup. I think that you're definitely favored.
Well, I know I'm favored.
Okay.
Have you seen your deck list?
Yes, I actually have. I made it. Yeah. This is probably one of the bad matchups for Doomwake Giant because Doomwake Giant doesn't kill his guys, and he has enough pressure to not let me assemble my endgame. Kind of a rare combination of things that are bad.
Big guys and removal spells?
Yes. But like it's different though, because like I'm beating like all the junk decks and mono black decks, which are the same thing, because they don't have the same level of pressure. So
yeah, I mean, I'm actually, I think that Jund Monsters is 6% against everything. Like I really do. I think it just has a very good matchup. It's not like it doesn't just crush every deck.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's favored in every matchup, and the more I play with it, the more I just don't see any holes. So like every time I either play against Jund Monsters here on camera or you know, I'm playing with it, like every matchup I'm just like, I don't really know how to attack through this deck. Like they just have an answer for everything. So.
Yeah, no, I keep thinking like I want to play a deck that's good against Jund Monsters and just instead of like joining them, I'll just try to beat them. There really isn't that many decks that just beat it though. Like that's the thing. Like it's actually just good against pretty much everything. Yeah, I mean I think it's the best deck in the format.
I do too.
So going 2-3 against the best deck is well. I mean if my deck can't be the best deck in the format, I probably shouldn't play it. I guess is the ultimatum there. But it's fun.
But we all know that BBD's just kind of broken now after going to all these events for the last like 6 months, that he just needs a month break to have fun until the Invitational.
Yeah, I'm playing Squire in my Legacy deck this weekend. So.
Okay, so he is still having fun at the Invitational.
Yeah. Well, that's not for the Invitational. I'm not playing Squire at the Invitational.
Oh, I thought you were going to play it at... Oh.
No, I'm not that crazy.
Okay, I thought that's what you meant.
I'm going to play it the previous weekend at Providence. So hopefully you guys saw me playing Squire in Providence last weekend. But, yeah. I think, I don't know.
Do you think, I don't know?
Yeah. I lost my train of thought. I'm on Squire.
I do believe that BBD is all tapped out for this video. But,
it was hard work.
His glass is completely empty now. So
and by glass, he means my mind.
His mind, yeah. But guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the matchup. I kind of just kept some loose ones there to give BBD a couple wins because I'm not like Todd. I don't just want to destroy him.
And I drew a Thoughtseize. I Thoughtseized him, and he was like taking the Elvish Mystic's the worst card, and then he drew the Stomping Ground, validating my decision 100%.
I don't know if that's true.
Oh, definitely true.
But you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you later this week with some more versus videos above the curve and articles and videos and all that jazz. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
I said bye.
But I always get the last word.